Well, morning everyone. Doesn't that look lovely? So it's early November and we're back down on the pike pit. Gonna try and catch myself a couple of pike today with any luck. And it's looking beautiful out there. I've just swung a couple of baits out there, 2 smelts, float ledger, just to start off. See if I can see any action. But it's a Sunday, as you may be able to hear in the background. Church bells are ringing in the distance there, and I've got all day to try and get myself a pike. Oh, crikey. Having a bit of fun catching these while I'm waiting for a pike. And something just had a go at that dead bait out there. Pretty little rud. Army. This one's putting a bend in the rod. Army, might have to net this one. Oh. It's not a bad rod. We're in, first one of the day. Ooh, looks a fair size one. Straight after I recast that was. I saw a fish strike around there earlier. So I just did a recast. This one's going well. Oh, it's a fair fish. And we've got him. First one of the day. Brilliant. Oh. What we got then? Oh yeah. Oh, that's a double figure pike. Brilliant. Beautifully marked pike. Lovely fish. And a great one for the first one of the day. I think there could be more to come, but this is a good start. I haven't weighed it yet, but this one feels quite weighty. Probably just into double figures, this one. Great start. Got a little bit of movement on that float out there. That you can see there's ripples coming off of it. And it just turned around, so... Oh, there you go again, look. Little twitch. It's kind of moving a little bit, isn't it? Look. I'll have it. Tighten up. Yes. You know, I thought there was something there. Just such a delicate take that was, wasn't it? Just moved a tiny bit. Oh God, this is going. It would look like a little one. Oh, it's another fair sized one, I think. It's not a tiny one, is it? God blimey. Where's he going? Lovely. Fish number 2. Another nice pike. Just short of double figures I would have thought for this one, probably about £9, 9 to 10. And fish number 2. Oh, there's a bit of a ripple coming up now. I was thinking of moving, but that float, I actually cast it out there and the drift's pushing it down that way, so suddenly that float has ended up over there. So let's have a little wind down and there you go. These pike are just taken so delicately today, they're not even pulling the float under, and that, all that did was the float just drifted to the left. That's another nice fish. In she goes. Beautiful fish. Oh, nice little pike. This one's a little bit smaller. This one probably about £7 for this one, 6 to £7. Immaculate fish though, and the hook come out nicely as you just saw. So he'll go on to grow a lot bigger hopefully. Well, I've moved swims. Moved down into this little corner. And I had one straight away. You know, I saw a fish splash out here, so I dropped a bait on it, and within 5 minutes I had it. It was only a small one, probably about 3, no more than 3 or 4 pounds, and it's hooked right in the corner. The hooks come out easily, so I just slipped in straight back. And I'm just having a little bit more activity. That float's just, it was down here, it's bobbed about a little bit and it's moved out to, there you go, look, it's twitching about. Hope you can see that, the float's twitching about and it's moved a bit. I think there's a possibility there's a fish around having a go. I'll have a little wind down. Yep, that's another one. See, they're taking so delicately today. They're hardly, that float was hardly moving then. God, this water's so clear down here, you might be able to see the fish coming in. Oh, there he is, look. Only a little one again. God. Only a little one, but he's going. My net looks a bit oversized for this one, but he's in. Oh look, hooks right in the edge again, so that'll come out easily. Oh look, that's an easy unhook. There you go. You can go straight back. Off you go. There he goes. Wow, I think this corner's loaded. This is fish number 7. I just took this one off the edge of that tree there. Oh, look at the old... God, he's going. The old KMCF1 lives again. Along with the old Cardinal 55. Still doing the business. Oh, look at that bend. Oh, God. Oh, this is great fun. I'm loving this. This is a better one. Whoa! Here he comes, and he's in number 7. Believe it or not, this is fish number 7. I had three fish out of the swim further up the bank there, and I've had four fish out of here so far on both sides. I've had three on the right hand side. So then I thought I'll pull the other one in and stick it down the left bank, and just had this one. Another nice fish, you know, he's probably about 6 pounds, this one. Maybe just about 7, 6 or 7 anyway. Another nice mark fish. Can't stop catching today, it's been great fun. Look at him just sitting there. Ah, God. Fish number 8. This is getting silly now. And on the recast, within a minute or two, this one did take the float, and it did charge off, and the line pulled tight and the rod tip pulled round and everything. And another one. This is fish number 8. Can't stop catching out of this little corner. And you know, this is a better size one too. Probably another one around about 6 pounds. Definitely not the same fish. I'm checking for like distinguishing marks now, like the last one had a couple of split pecks on it. This one's got perfect pecks, so it's not the same fish. I did think I was catching the same fish over again, but they're different fish. They just look similar and they're of a similar size. But all great sport. I'm having a great day here. I'll just show you what rig I'm using to catch this pike. It's typically very simple, as I like to keep everything simple. I've just got my old carp rod here, which is a 40-year-old carp rod, matched with my 40-year-old Cardinal 55 reel, which I've just recently had serviced and got some new original spools for, so pleased to be using these again after all of those years. £12 line. I've got a stop, you know, what's that, 18 inches up the line, sliding float with a bead one end, bead the other end. I've got a little snap swivel there for when I want to fish on the bottom, so I can just clip a lead on, but at the moment I'm just suspending the bait over the top of the weed. There's a lot of weed in this corner, So that just goes onto a swivel, and 24 inches, quite a long trace here, but that's a rule of the club. You've got to have at least 24 inches of wire, so that's a good 24 inches that is. One single treble hook, just the one treble on the end. Find where the barb is. That's the bait I've been using. Small, frozen, dead rudd. Buy them in packets from the fishing tackle shops. Just hooking it through the tail. Easier said than done. Like that. So fish comes along, swallows it head first, like that, and the hooks are nowhere near the throat. You know, I'm usually hooking them right on the outside, just on in the corner of the scissors there. If they do happen to swallow it right down, like that, usually the tail's sticking out of its throat, and you can still see the hook, and it's easy to just unhook and get it out. So that's why I hook it in the tail, just to make sure that it doesn't come off on the cast. And just put a little bit of slither of rubber. This is an old piece of rubber sweet corn, which I've just cut down into thin slivers. Just put that on the end there like that. Over the barb, just to stop it flying off. And that's it, it's as simple as that. Throw it out there and catch the pike. I've got a cracker here, best fish of the day by far. What about that one then? Absolute beauty this is. Good double figure fish this one. Fantastic markings on it. I knew it's a good one as soon as I hooked into it. Really fought well this one. I thought, oh, you know, I've been getting these things about sort of 5 or 6 pounds in here, 4, 5, 6 pounders. And I hooked into this one. I thought, oh, that's a better one. Like a crocodile coming across the water it was. Brilliant. Check him out. Cracking fish. What a beauty. Wouldn't want to be a little baby rudd, would you? Well, it's about 3 o'clock now, so I've been fishing for 6 hours, and I'm up to 10 fish already now. I mean, it's a real red letter day. I can't stop catching fish, you know. As soon as I catch one, I chuck it back out there. It's not long before the float's bobbing away again, and I'm into another fish. It's been an absolutely brilliant day, and I've still got an hour and a half left probably. It starts getting dark at about 4:30 now, so I've got another hour and a half, so there's still time for a couple more, you know. It's been crazy. The best fish by far was that cracking double figure pike that I had a little while ago. Absolutely stunning fish, you know, best fish I've had this year, this winter, this year in total. Although, you know, I am hoping to better it,
It probably won't be on this lake, it'll be on one of the other lakes. I think the limit is sort of double figure fish in this one. There's some bigger fish on the other lake, so I'll be giving it a go over there this winter when it gets the proper winter, you know, really freezing cold, all the leaves off the tree. It'll be big dead baits. I'm going to fish with big dead baits, you know, like half a mackerel and a whole herring, that sort of thing. Try and beat my PB. But today's been a brilliant day. As I said, you know, 10 fish so far, hour and a half to go, still time for a couple more. Come on. Close one. Thought I was going to get that one on video then. The float was bobbing away and I quickly turned the GoPro on there. And the line was pulling tight, the rod tip was pulling round, even the handle on the reel was starting to go backwards. Had it on for a little bit and as you saw then it spat it out, so that was a close one. But I'm going to try and get a playing sequence from a different view before I go home. Perfect timing that was. It's another nice pike in the net, just as the evening's drawing in. See a few pike swirls out there, a couple of swirls, and I thought, well, you know, got a good chance here, and I've got another nice pike. And one more. So this is pike number 11. I lost one earlier, spat the hook, but managed to get this one soon after a recast. Well, it's 4:15 now, and I'm just about to wrap it up. The light is fading very fast now, and in 10 minutes time it's going to be completely dark, so I think I'm going to call it a day. Another successful day. You know, it was non-stop action today, to be honest. 11 pike. Biggest one was that cracking double figure fish that you saw. I had a couple of other doubles as well, you know, low double 10 pounders, and the bigger one, which was that
absolutely wonderful fish. So that's it for this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.